Avot Perak Aleph Mishnah Tedvav, 15th Mishnah in the first chapter of Masechet Avot. Now we turn to Shammai. Shammai was the foil of Hillel. I've always felt that Shammai gets a little bit of bad press. I'm going to show you the Gemara in, this is Shabbat, Daf Lamed Amud Bet. It says the Gemara in Shabbat, Tana Rabbanan, La'olam Yadam Anvanatan Ki Hillel, a person, Anvatan, you should be modest like Hillel. Kapdan kishamai. You shouldn't be. A kapdan is someone who is specific, or a kapdan is be makpid, to always be to try to demanding. You should be modest like Hillel, and not demanding like Shammai. And then the Gemara goes on and tells a bunch of different stories about Hillel and Shammai, famous stories. You can look them up on your own. But I've always felt and we follow the position of Beit Hillel, and Beit Shammai was much more like the old school, and Hillel would loved people, and Shammai was distant and more difficult to approach and more demanding of people. He wanted them to be, serious about things, and he was very demanding of them. But I've always felt that Hillel could only be Hillel because there was a Shammai, that Hillel loved people and brought them close, etc., etc. But Shammai was like the I would say the anchor. That without a Shammai, Hillel, people would follow Hillel, but they wouldn't know that there was a basis that they had to hold on to. And Shammai appeals to different kinds of people as well. So Shammai says, Asay Toratcha keva, make your Torah keva. Keva is fixed. So there's different ways of understanding this. I'm going to give you the second way of understanding this. Okay, what is and then I'll say the first one, because the difference between keva and arai. Arai is temporary and keva is fixed. So, Matati Katuv, Asay Toratcha keva, make your Torah kavua. Shlo tachmir la'atzmecha v'takel la'achim. You should be more strict on yourself and lenient on others, or the other way around. O tachmir la'achim v'takel la'atzmecha, or be strict on others and lenient on yourself. Ela asay Toratcha keva lecha kavo la'achim. Rather, your Torah should be keva lecha, should be established for you like others. Okay, if you do something, you think it's the right thing to do it, and ask and other people should do it as well. Very interesting. Okay. Another interpretation: She'ikar iskecha bayom ubalayla b'Torah. Iskar bayom ubalayla. Your main asek, your main task, or say the thing that consumes you. Okay, that your business, or should not be business, but should be Torah. When you're too tired to learn, taseh malacha. Very few people do this. Right, nowadays we have the other way around. We live in a time where actually you could actually do this. You learn. You go to shul in the morning. You have breakfast. You go learn. It's a serious part of the day, and then in the afternoon, when you don't want to learn anymore, you can't do it anymore. Then you go work. That doesn't work that way. Most people do the other way around. They work a full day, and then if they have time, they learn a little bit. Okay, Shammai said no. I say Toratcha keva, v'lo ikar iskecha b'melacha, and don't have your main asek, your main focus, be work. Okay. And then when you have time, then you learn. We have it the other way around. Shammai said, no. There are very few people who do this. Make your main task, your main focus, the study of Torah. And then when you're free, when you have free time, then you should do work. And more ma'at v'asei harbe. Do little, speak a little. Speak a little, v'asei harbe, and do a lot. This is the quote from the Avot Rabbi Natan. Avot Rabbi Natan says, Avraham Avinu did that. And this is directly a quote from more ma'at v'asei harbe. Tzadikim omrim ma'at. Tzadikim do a little bit. Ve'osim harbe, and they do a lot. Risha'im omrim harbe, but wicked people talk a lot. Ve'afilu ma'at enosim, they don't even do a little bit. And then it says, Avraham Avinu, he did that. He says, Chapat lechem, let me bring a little bit of bread. V'sa'adu libchem. Aval ba'achrona re'eh ma'asa Avraham. What did he do? He went and made this ridiculous feast. So that's emor ma'at. Say a little bit and do a lot. V'havei mekabelet kol adam. The last thing Shammai said, mekabelet kol adam b'sefer panim yafot. Receive every person b'sever panim yafot with a nice countenance, with a nice face. Meaning, Shammai, we perceive him as being strict and harsh. We receive people warmly and welcomingly, and when you receive people that way, then you could be a strict person. Okay, but you have to do it in a way that's nice and warm and welcoming. Okay, and this Avot Rabbi Natan is worth noting in this case. What does it mean to be mekabel adam sever panim yafot? Melamed, it teaches us. Okay, but if you give a person all the gifts in the world, upanav kabushim, his face is covered, ba'aretz, in the ground. You didn't give him anything. If he's embarrassed and you belittled him, you give him everything. You gave him nothing. If you accept a person everything, even if you don't give him anything. You gave him everything in the world. How you treat someone is more important than what you give him. You give somebody, a person comes, you give them $5, $10, but you spit on him, or you don't have to spit on him. You give him the impression that, sorry, like you give me that. I don't think very much of you. Better not to give him. If you don't have to give him money, but you have to accept him. You have to honor the person as an individual. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to me and my father, Rav Simcha Mitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.